chain attack, and then you do another chain. The Discord app is fucking up right now. Holy slideshow. Welcome to my channel. My name is ZZZ, and I'll be your host today. All right, dear, but you sent this in for coaching. Okay. Let's watch. Why did we not start the fight with right here? Why are you not on Lucia? Get on Lucia right now and start the fight with her basic attacks into the fight. Like stand about right here and just start basic attacking into the fight. And as soon as he spawns, you can instantly quick assist Ishwin in for the, and she'll have the buff from Lucia. So all this just didn't get buffed. And you also have M1. So that was kind of a waste. Okay, so now you have the buff up. Why are you quick assisting Fufu in? Oh, this is gonna be a long coaching. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be, it's gonna. Okay, okay. That's fine. Okay. Okay. You see how close you were? I don't agree with this. You see how close you were to Jifufu's, like in her ultimate? Like, it ended up working out for you anyway, but we could have got to this a little bit better, right? So you cleared that in sub 1, but like the team order, right? We gotta fix the team order. You should be on Lucia right now. Like as soon as this fight starts, you should be on Lucia right now. And when you get right there, you should be basic attacking in. You should be basic attacking in. You should, and like, yeah, we can improve this a lot. So we gotta fix the order. We gotta fix. Yeah, there was no reason to basic attack with Fufu there, right? Like, oh yeah, what's this extra swipe? You could have just. This ended up being awkward because you quick assist Fufu in, right? That's the issue. Yeah. So we gotta fix that team order. Gotta fix that team order. And you ult immediately here. This is what I mean. Like you see, like during this, you see how close your. Do you see how close your Fufu was to her ult? Had you just on here, this is gonna be 3 rolls. 1, he's gonna roll back. That'll be 2. You could have got Fufu's ultimate because you could have parried on her, and you would have had the ult in time for the miasma phase to get rid of the miasma shield a little bit faster, right? But instead, after this first parry, you chose to instantly ult, and you almost missed it. If Ishwin wasn't the privileged Void Hunter level character she is, this almost missed. Look how close it was to missing. You gotta, that was very close to missing. Like he was just in range. Like I'm talking, he was just in range for that. Do you have Lucia? Question. Do you have Lucia on Moonlight Lullaby? No, not Lucia. Not Ishwin. You said, let me double check, 4-piece Tails. No. Yonkoi Tails is Ishwin's set. Please, God, tell me you don't have Lucia on 4-piece Yonkoi Tails. You have 4-piece Moonlight on Lucia. Okay. So, like, if we go back and watch this, right? You start the fight. You have Lucia on 4-piece Moonlight. There's no EX. You never once... Bro, watch this. Look at this whole fight right here. You never once EX on Lucia. Youngquay's never... I mean, not Youngquay. Moonlight's never up. Your Lucia has a full energy bar. Moonlight's not up. The buff doesn't exist. You never used EX. You still haven't used it. Do you ever once use Lucia's EX this entire fight? So we've gone 40 seconds without a single EX on Lucia, so you don't have Moonlight Lullaby active at all? Oh no, you actually killed right here, so you went the whole fight without Moonlight Lullaby. No, No, Moonlight Lullaby only activates, dear butt, if you use an EX special or ultimate. That's the only way that activates. You didn't use a single EX special or ultimate on Lucia this entire fight, so your 4-piece drive set was never active a single time on Lucia for this entire fight. So there's a lot of things going on here. There's the team order, never using Moonlight, didn't start the fight with Lucia to instantly have buffs, not taking advantage of the parries to get decibels faster. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on here, right? Okay, we're on your account. This is not a review, chat. Coaching is different from reviews. For coaching, I won't change shit. So like, I'm going to literally use the exact same team with the exact same gear that you had on. So this is what you had on your Ishwin. I'm not changing anything. M6 Fufu. Okay. Holy shit. And M2 Lucia. Okay. So we're going to take the exact same team into the exact same fight. We're not changing anything. All right, so first thing, right, we fixed the team order. Since we fixed the team order, you're actually quick assisting Ishwin in. That's the first thing, right? Second thing, you have M1 Fufu. You actually have M6, but you have M1 Fufu, to be like more precise. Like this, so for anyone who's watching this video and you also have M1 Fufu, you can also apply this. M1 Fufu, look how fast she applies her buff, right? 5 seconds into the fight, she already applied her buff. That's the power of M1 Fufu, right? And third thing, you should take advantage of, if this was Deadly Assault, I would actually rather you do this, right? So apply this for your Deadly Assault runs, dear butt. But you take Lucia, right? And you stand about right here. And you see how we already applied our buffs? This is what you would do for Deadly Assault. But since this is Shiyu defense and we actually start with energy, let's go ahead and get the Moonlight Lullaby buff active. You don't start with enough energy in Deadly Assault to do that. But since it is DA, we should do this instead. Wait for the Fufu buff. Now you use your M1. Now we're using our M1. He's gonna do his thing. which is fucking fine. Dun. Yeah, I know the achievement, right? But you see what I mean, though? You see what I mean? And honestly, I'm gonna be completely real with you. You have the damage. You need to stun before the miasma. If you would just switch your Fufu over to impact, you would stun before the miasma. And if you stun before the miasma, you can just instantly kill. So let me see if I can do it with this Fufu, even though she doesn't have the impact. Because the miasma is its damage threshold, right? So you actually can't do enough. You can't do too much damage. It's kind of weird, right? If you want to speed run this, it's awkward, right? See, he's already doing it. And there you go. And there you have it. And there you go. If you got better attack patterns, like he didn't do the attack patterns I wanted. If he did the better attack patterns, you would have got the. I could have got the stun faster, but you can easily get this run down to 35 seconds or faster if you just got better attack patterns. But yeah, that's about a 21-second difference, right? 21, 22. And that was with not even that great of attack patterns. But like, you can basically, what I'm saying is you can make a huge difference on your account, dear butt. Let's go back to the video. So you had a second phase too, right? Okay, so let's watch this Ellen now. Okay, we're starting. Where's Astra? Why didn't we? Okay, I guess that's fine. Well, we stopped attacking with lighter. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that shit just lagged so hard. Holy shit. Was that the video or the PC? Let's find out. Okay, it was the PC. Okay. You have an EX special on lighter a single time. You don't have King of the Summit, bro. Oh, you have M2, Ellen? Okay. Oh, brother, get off a lighter. Get off a lighter, please. Okay. Oh, you didn't do the combo. Bro, Discord is fucking up right now. Holy shit. You didn't do the combo though. Use your EX, bro. You have M2. Use your EXs. Okay. We gotta have the teach stun combo. Okay. And this is the exact same gear you had too, right? You didn't change anything, right? Oh, you have M. Oh, you don't have M2. You just used an EX2 raw in the. Okay, I thought you had M2 because you used an EX2 Sharknami in the middle of the fight. I could have sworn it was M2. No, but you just used a raw. I didn't even realize that. Oh god, okay. Okay, so this is your lighter. And this is your Astra. I didn't change any gear. Okay. You said, sorry, you missed a few minutes? Okay. Brother. Stun window. Stun window. Look. Right here at stun window, right? Okay, you started stun here. What? You gotta do the Ellen combo. So you did that second chain a little too early.
You know, I should be getting paid double for working.
Use your EX. Use your EX. So, okay, we're gonna go over stun combo, bro. We're gonna go over stun combo for you. So what you can do with Ellen, right? You can do this. Oh, you have M1. I guess this doesn't matter for you. I guess this doesn't matter for you. Because you have M1. This is still a good coaching lesson for M0. If you have M0, Ellen, you can do this. Do a quick assist. Hold W after the quick assist, and it will put Ellen into the roaming stance. And you see how I did 2 charge blades back to back like that? So as soon as you do a quick assist with Ellen, just hold W, or if you're on controller, or if you're on phone, just hold forward after a quick assist and then hold basic attack, and she'll go into the roaming stance. So if you're ever like low on stacks and you're on a quick assist, but I guess it doesn't matter that much for you, right? So at lighter, I want to shuffle EX, finish. You take advantage of Ellen's new dodge. Where is your Ellen's damage, bro? Does Ellen's M1, it gives crit rate, right? Holy overcap. You have 114 crit rate on Ellen with M1. Oh my. Taking advantage of Ellen's new dodges. You're kidding. What the fuck happened? All right. That's the first combo, right? Second combo. Now you will. Now you re-gear. Want to use this to help out with miasma? On the next parry, want to take it on lighter. That's going to break it. That's okay. Cancel. Double EX. Go behind. Reapply lighter real quick. Oh, you can't follow up on that attack. I'm learning something too, chat. I didn't know you couldn't follow up on that attack. That's one of those attacks that give the black and white screen. And that's going to wrap it up. So that was a 707 clear, and we started that at 920. 213? Is that right? It's really hurting that your Ellen is overcapping on a lot of crit rate. I forgot that he went into miasma immediately after stun if you don't kill him. But the biggest takeaway is you need to learn that stun combo, right? I can go back and break it down for you, but let's go back to your video real quick, dear butt. 901. And your fight ends 607. 901 to 607. So 254. It's the stuns. It's the stuns, right? That's what's hurting you. So, well, yeah, that is 254, right? Because it would have been, if it was 601, it would have been 3 minutes. It was 607. So you got to subtract 6 seconds. Yeah, so 254. So the biggest takeaway is you just don't know Ellen's stun combo. Canceling was the right thing, but don't go to lighter right here. It was wrong to go to lighter. You should have did an EX special on Ellen into a basic attack string to get behind him, and then did Icy Blade, and then go to lighter. And then you could have ulted, right? And then right here after this ult, you should have not basic attacked. Not basic attack. You should EX special. Won't EX trigger stun? Dear, but were you not watching, bro? I thought you were watching. No, don't tell me I did that clear and you weren't watching. Please, dear, but were you not watching your coaching session that you asked me for? Okay, yeah, you gotta do manual chain, bro. All right, so let's do this, right? Now, if you want to do auto chains, we can also do that, dear butt. So let me go over with the manual chain combo first. But if you want to do autos, like auto chain, we can do that too, right? All right, double EX. Go behind him. Lighter. EX again. Icy Blade, go behind him. And then you ult again. I did this a little bit slow, but I'm just trying to demonstrate the combo. That's the combo you would do, but you have to do it faster than what I just did right now. All right, so look. Chain. Double EX. Go behind. Icy. Lighter. That's what you need to get used to. All right, like that's what you got to get used to if you want to do manual. It's doing an EX. If you have enough energy, do double EX. If you don't have enough energy, you just do one EX. But if you have enough energy, do double EX. Go behind them and do an extra Icy Blade. Then switch to your stunner. Do another chain. Then do, and you just keep doing that twice, right? But if you want to do auto chains, if auto is easier for you to play, which there's nothing wrong with, let's get to the stun window again. God damn it! All right, auto chain. We're just gonna do this, right? 1, 2, 3. And now you ult after 2 chains. And now you do double EX. And the reason why that works is because Ellen's basic attacks, even if you're on auto, they're not gonna start the next stun, right? Only Ellen Joe's this kick move, this one right here. Wait, let me try to do it. The kick, that will start stun, But if you switch to lighter fast enough, then you don't have to worry about it, right? So again, let's just do it one more time. Oh my god. Okay, start stun. Chain. 1, 2, 3, back. We have no fucking stacks. I was so worried about the goddamn day. Oh my god. Start stun. This is auto chain combo. 1, 2, 3, go behind. If you do it fast enough, it won't start the next stun window, right? And you just did 2 chains, you just did an ultimate. And do Shark Nami. And there you go. How fast can we clear if I... Wait, chat, how fast can we clear if I... Alright, now auto combo. And you see what I mean, dear butt? Alright, so even if you choose to stick with auto chains, there's a way, right? There's a way, dear butt. There is a way. The auto combo was a little bit slower than the manual, obviously, but it wasn't so much slower that like you should feel discouraged. A lot of your problems, dear butt, with your teams is understanding some stuff. I wouldn't even say it's necessarily like a mechanical issue, right? Like just knowing the right team order, knowing that you need to use the EX special one, Lucia, to activate the buff. And then for Ellen, it's just knowing a better stun combo, because the stun combo that you were doing was really hurting your damage. So if we go back to it, right? Chain attack. And then you do another chain. The Discord app is fucking up right now. Holy slideshow. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, so much better. Holy shit, fuck Discord. Y'all can see this, right? This is on Google Drive. Ooh, you didn't have... Ooh, you just reset Lighter's... You reset Lighter's impact by accident right there. So his damage buff is not going to be all the way up. Yeah. Okay, so appreciate you being a long-time supporter of the channel, homie. I believe in you. If you need any more help, please just let me know. And thank you, dear bud, for also being the first coaching video. A lot of your problems was just knowing, like just knowing stuff in general. So it was a lot of it was just a knowledge issue. And then for Ellen, it was a combo issue with your stun windows. Yeah, I had 3DA up there as well. We'll take a look at it, dear bud. All right, dear bud. Now we're looking at your Ishwin for your Wandering Hunter. Okay. Did you just walk up to him and do this with no buffs? You didn't have Lucia or Fufu's buffs. You just walked up and did. You just did it raw. And it's the same issue as before. Wrong team order, right? Wrong team order. Okay. You only have one stack of the DA boss right now? Oh, you need to be parrying or dodge countering at least. Do not use that. Don't use that. No, no, don't use that. No, don't use that. No. Okay, EX special. Okay, you're choosing to do double chains with Ishwin. Do it again. Do it again. Yeah, he had no stacks in that stun window. Okay, you're choosing to use that for the miasma. That's fine. That takes a huge chunk. Why are we on Fufu? Get off of Fufu. You were just swiping him to death. That is the wrong shit. Oh my god. You get off of Fufu. Get off of Fufu. You're just swiping him. Swipe. Okay. You have 3 stacks. Are you gonna choose? Oh, you don't have your little ult now for stun. You should have saved that. Okay. We have no stacks for the boss right now. Now we have 1. Get back on each one. Get back on each one. Okay. Okay, we're gonna choose to ult now. Well, with this ult timing, you're only gonna get. Okay, we're gonna start stun with this. We're only gonna get 1 more stun. We're definitely, yeah, this is definitely the last stun. Just ult. Okay. Okay, I see. Got you. First off, let's switch this team order, right, dear butt? First off, we're gonna switch your team order. We're gonna do this, right? Instead. Now, with this boss, you really want to try to have as many stacks going into the stun window as you can. It can stack up to 5 times with an assist follow-up, meaning you have to do the follow-up on a defensive assist or a dodge counter, right? This is a very, very good buff. You want to try to have as many stacks going into a stun as you can. It could be very hard sometimes depending on boss RNG. But you went up to him and you smacked him a few times and you just ulted, right? You didn't have any buffs. You didn't have your Jafufu buff. You didn't have Ihari's buff. Not Ihari, Lucia. So instead, now we're on Deadly Assault, right? Instead, let's back up with Lucia and let's basic attack our way into the fight. By the time we quick assist in, now you have Jafufu and Lucia's buffs. We can get some damage here. Wait for this first parry. I want to do this for Moonlight Lullaby. Just stacking up right now. I missed that parry. That's okay. Get that one right there. All right, now we're gonna ult. I fucking missed the ult cancel, but it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna start over. We're gonna start over. I want to ult. I want to do big ult first as soon as stun starts. So we're gonna start with big ult. I have 5 stacks. That's beautiful. That's perfect. Now I'm gonna do the ult cancel. Hopefully I didn't miss it. Thank God. I'm gonna Fufu ult. Okay, we need a parry, need a parry, need a parry. Okay, we don't get it in time. That's fine. Look for him as fast as we can. Ult here. Do this to bring down the miasma. I'm gonna ult now because we should be able to. Dude, I thought this was priest. My brain defaulted to priest. Don't do that, chat. I'm an idiot. Oh, scuff coaching. Scuff coaching, but we're gonna go with it. This is not priest. I don't know why my brain thought this was priest, but it should still be fine. Can I ult now? Now can I should be able to get this back now in time, right? At least that's the goal. We need to restart this. Because you know in Priest, right? With Priest, if you ult with Ishwin while Priest is doing, he just enters miasma and he just starts his miasma and he starts doing his dash attack at you, you can ult on Ishwin. And you are able to get Ishwin's ult back because Priest does the rapid flurry of parries. So it's not a waste of an Ishwin ult because you can get the ult back because Priest does the rapid parries, right? Unfortunately, that is not what Wandering Hunter does. My brain was defaulting to Priest. That is not what Wandering Hunter does. So we're basically just going to do the same thing, though. Good. Now we ult. We got 5 stacks. That's beautiful. Now we do the ult cancel. Okay, that's fine. Get him. Oops. There we go. Now we have 5 stacks. I should have saved this for the miasma, but it's fine. Almost got the stun, chat. Almost got the stun in time, but it's fine. It's hard to get the stun in time. Okay, now we got this good stun with 5 stacks. Beautiful. Okay, another. And with 3 good stuns, this should kill. And there you go. You had almost 40 seconds to spare on a good run. Here's the biggest thing about this fight, right? We want to start with, remember I was telling you, want to start with Lucia's basic attacks. As soon as you quick assist Ishwin in, you have the buffs up. You see this? You have the buffs up. Look at the health bar. Look at Ishwin's health under her adrenaline bar. You see all those buffs? All the buffs are up, right? Because it lines up perfectly with your Jifufu's M1. Well, you have M6, but your Jifufu's M1 lines up perfectly with the Lucia basic attacks, right? So as soon as you quick assist Ishwin in, you have all the buffs. And you can go this, right? Actually needed to wait just a split second longer. I actually did like just a slight bit too fast. Now where our plan is to get 5 stacks of the boss before stun, right? Dear butt, that's our plan. We want 5 stacks. We want to try our best to get 5 stacks. We get that through defensive assist follow-ups and dodge counters, right? So this is 1. Let's switch back to Ishwin. Okay, well, now we got 2. I'm ass and I just missed a fucking parry. That's okay. Now we got 3. Want to get Moonlight up. 4. Now we want to start with either big ult. You can start with big ult like this. Is perfectly fine. And if you don't know how to do the ult cancel, you can just do this. I didn't do the ult cancel on purpose. If you can't do the ult cancel, that's fine. Just do that instead. And it's the same thing. It's the same thing. You miss out on a little bit of time, but it's not that big of a deal. And then you want to do Ishwin's. All right, that might be too much to take in, right? Let's slow down. So now that we have 5 stacks, dear butt, now we can either start with little ult, which is fine, or we can start with big ult. Most people like who are like trying to go for high scores, like they usually start with big ult, so you can maximize decibels. And also starting with big ult will actually save you a little bit of stun time, but that's getting a little too sweaty. Or let's not get that sweaty right now. But right now I'm going to start with big ult, right? And I didn't do the ult cancel on purpose because I wanted to show you that it's not that big of a deal if you don't do the ult cancel. If you can't do the ult cancel, it's fine. Just press ult and just do it like this. And go to Jifufu and go to Ishwin. And then you finish with your Cloud Shaper, which is your hold basic, right? It's not that big of a deal if you can't do the ult cancel. Like, if I didn't do the ult cancel in the run that I just killed in on your account, I still would have killed. I still would have had enough damage to kill. So it's not that big of a deal, right? But that's the stun windows you should strive for. But again, we're going to start with Lucia's basics, right? As soon as you get in, now you have all the buffs. Now you can do this. It's the same as last time. We're trying to get 5 stacks before stun. There's 1. Oh, I'm ass. Okay. There's 2. Let's try to get Moonlight Lullaby also and get another stack. Beautiful. Now let's start with little ult. I'm not going to ult cancel on purpose. I'm not doing it on purpose. So just start with little ult into Jifufu, into Ishwin, and now you ult. So that's the other way you can do it. You can start with little ult into Jifufu, into Ishwin, right? So that's the other way you can do it. When it comes to, okay, we're going to have to get to that phase because you were asking about that phase. All right, let's just get to that phase real quick and we'll be done, chat. There you go. All right, we're just trying to get to the phase real quick. All right, hopefully he'll start the phase real quick. Come on. It's time-based. Like, enough time hasn't passed for him to start the phase. Come on, start the phase. Thank you. Okay, so look, pay attention, dear bud. You press R, and it's the one that's glowing, right? It's the one that's glowing. See how he's glowing? Now, then you just parry him. That's how you know which one it is. And then you just get his, now you just focus on getting his shield down, right? But that's how you know which one it is. But I think we can wrap this up now. All right, dear butt. I think that's gonna be it for you, man. But yeah, other than that, hey, if you're watching this video, if you guys like the coaching, you know, let me know and we'll make more. Other than that, just know that coaching videos are not going to be the same as account reviews. So yeah, other than that, like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, bye.